welcome to today's matchup between the Immanuel and the CFC Pirates. JV girls basketball matchup. Tip will come from Eichstätt and number 0, Cupids. Under the hands of Hammett, she'll slow it down, send it up to Nelner, can't handle the pass, and that one's out of bounds. First turnover of the night for the Lancers, going back to the Pirates. Up the floor goes Cupids. Hammett on her at half court, gonna swing it over to Aspenson. She'll drive around towards blue line. They're gonna send it cross court and will. Gets around. Eichstätt comes over to help in time. Tipped up and out. Rebounded down low by the Pirates. Ball on the floor. She'll get it back. Sends one back up. Bounces up and out and rebounded by Williams. Hand off to Clokey and they'll take it up the floor. Stuck at half court. Now gonna get it across. Sends one up to Williams. Has some space. She'll step in. Look cross court. And it's stolen away by Olean. Back across and stolen away by Clokey. She's got a one-on-one. Clokey going fast, trying to get inside and drops it out of bounds. Was it touched? It was not. Turnover number 2 is going back to the Pirates. And Lancers switching things up a little bit. Nelner will come in for the first half for the Lancers with Katie Clokey coming in for the second half as she prepares to enter here. Pass across court, open 3. She'll take it. Bounced up and out, rebound down low by the Pirates, tipped out of her hands, gets it back, and finishes the job. That's number 15, Brooklyn. Some press for the Pirates, been known to press as a whole for most of their basketball teams. As that's a 10-second violation as it was passed right as she was at the line. She went back, could not get it over in time as Nelner enters for Williams. And it'll be a pass in from the corner from Dwellman. Into the hands of Aspenson. And she'll step across the line. Pass to the corner. Trap comes. Swings it around the perimeter. Down low. All alone. And she'll finish. That was Cupids. More press on the Pirates. Lancers struggled with it over the last few years. This one blocked here and stolen away. Cupids passes it across, and it's blocked by Eichstätt. She'll try to push it. Now slows it down, hand off to Nelner. Nelner changes direction, gets across the line, has her sister down low, can't find her in time, gets all the way through herself, but can't finish. And slowing it down is Dwellman. Swings it across to Aspenson. All the way deep corner. No help, comes down low, and she finishes with ease. That's Cupids with now 4. Sends one deep to Eichstätt, too far, and it's stolen away once again. Holian sends it across, driving inside, one-on-one with Nelner. Good move, and a better finish. That's Aspenson down low, and a timeout by the Lancers. 8-0 lead for the Pirates with 13:45 to go. Back to the timeout, 8-0 lead for the Pirates. Lancers struggling to break this press. Nelner up the floor, sends one deep to Eichstätt. Can't handle the pass, and it's stolen away. Fakes the deep pass, gonna dribble up and send it over. Back high, handled. Fakes down low and back up top. Swings it high, fakes a 3, goes deeper corner. Cupid's a 3. Bounces up and out, rebound down low. Swings it back inside, stolen away by Nelner. She's double teamed, she'll dribble out of it. Trying to go sideline and is fouled by Cupids. Nelner will pass it in from the corner. Gets into Clokey. One-man press on her. Looses it behind. Stuck with it. And is fouled. Aspenson will enter for Dwellman. Clokey across the line, sends one over to Nelner. She'll drive all the way in, has some space, and this time will finish. First point of the night for the Lancers comes from Nelner. Swings over the corner. Stripped it by Nelner into the hands of Hammett. She'll send it over to Clokey. Got one coming from behind. Nelner is there to give her help. She'll send it up to Hammett. Hammett spins and goes. She has space. One-on-one. Puts one up. And she'll finish. Good find from Nelner. Good finish from Hammett. And the Lancers now within 4. Drives around. Sends it down low. Back across. Clokey there to help. Shot goes long. And it's rebounded by Eichstead. Hand off to Nelner. Has her sister ahead of her. Finds her late. Still gets it to her. Shot goes low, tipped around. Nelner's got it, puts him back up, fouled and 1. Lancers within 2. Nelner at the line to make it 1. Brooklyn will enter for Julian. And Nelner will take her and 1 at the line. Currently with 4 points. Chance to make it 5 at the line. Lancers down 2. Chance to make it 1. Bounces out. And rebounded by the Pirates and sent out to Cupids. Dribbles it off her foot. That's going back to the Lancers with a chance to tie. Pirates started out strong with an 8-0 run. Lancers responding with a 6-0 run on their own. Passing from Nelner from the deep corner. Has her sister wide open. Sends it to her, and she'll take it up the floor. All the way inside, and it's stolen away from behind. Sends one up deep. Lancers get back in time. Cupid's now going to drive inside. Nelner is there, and a foul. Taking to the line will be Cupids. Her first bounces out. Her second will fall, gives her 5 on the night, and it's a 3-point Pirate lead. Pass in to Clokey. Dribbles up slowly, looking for an option. Over to Nelner. She'll drive up. Changes direction, gets across the line. And a jump ball, which will go with the Pirates. Up the floor goes Aspenson. Pass down low, nearly stolen away. Now has a free lane, but can't finish. Rebound inside, back up and in for Hesh. Clokey back up the floor, sends it over to Nelner. Back up to Eichstead. Sends one over to Nelner, pass high and out of bounds. Up the floor goes Aspenson. 5-point Pirate lead. She'll swing it over to Cupids. Looks cross court. Sends it to her. Clokey's there. Tips it up and out of bounds off the Lancers. Shamrock will enter for Nelner. And it'll be a pass in from the corner from Aspenson. Sends one up high, and Cupids will take it across the line. Goes deep corner. Drives in all the way in, sends it back out. Aspenson sends it back down low. Can't handle the pass, and ends up in the hands of Schoenbeck. Hand off to Clokey, and she'll go fast. Has Hammond ahead of her. Gonna find her, another pass high. And that's going back to the Pirates. 11:03 to go, 5-point Pirate lead, 11-6. Aspenson back up the floor. Pass down low. Shot goes long. Schoenbeck's got it. Gonna dribble out and hand it off to Clokey. Back over to Nelner. Up to Eichstead. She'll step across the line. She'll drive all the way in and finish. Lancers now back within 3. Aspenson goes fast, trying to catch him off guard. Swings over to the corner. She'll take a 3. Comes up short, rebounded by Clokey. Nowhere to go, gonna hand it off to Nelner. She'll try to push it. She gets it across the line. Spinning, gonna send it over to Eichstead. Over to Clokey. For the tie, won't take it. Over to Hammond instead. Back up high to Clokey. She'll drive in baseline. Cut off. Up to Eichstead, and it's stolen away. Gets a handle on it. Nelner to meet her down low. And a jump ball. Going with the Lancers. Julian and Semling will enter. And Nelner will pass it into Clokey. Back over to Nelner. Up to Eichstead. Hand it off to Clokey, and they've beaten it once again. Starting to get a rhythm on it. Now Clokey, nowhere to go. Gets it over to Nelner. Nelner keeps her footing, but passes it over, and it's stolen away. Nelner racing back. Can't get there in time, and it's finished by Cupids. Pass up to Clokey. Swings over to Nelner. Up to Clokey. And a travel. (13-8) remains a 5-point game in favor of the Pirates. 9:33 to go. Aspenson up top. Steps around, goes corner. Drops it off her foot, and Clokey will pick it up. Sends it up high to Hammett. Pass tip. She'll get it across the line. Hands it off to Nelner. Nelner caught unawares from behind, and a travel on the Pirates. Dwellman will enter for Aspenson. And Nelner will pass it into Clokey. Pressure on her right half court. Going to hand it off to Nelner. She'll dribble around, drive inside. Comes up short. And a jump ball. Going with the Pirates, Nelner will enter for the Lancers. For her sister, Nelner. Cupid's going to swing it over. Dwellman drives inside, looking back high. Clokey can get there in time, and it'll be handled by Cupid. Goes deep corner. Turn around, looking back high. Now going to drive inside, pass block. Gets there anyway, going to hand it off up top. Dwellman, down low. A little floater off the top of the backboard and rebounded by Hammett. She'll get it over to Clokey. Back up high to Hammett. Hammett's got some space. Fakes the pass down low, now going to give it to her. Nelner one-on-one. Can't finish. Pass goes deep. And stolen by Clokey. Trying to dribble her way up the floor. Ends up in the hands of Hammett. And she'll slow it down and hand off to Eichstead. Over to Nelner. Back up high to Eichstead. Hand off to Clokey down low. She's got some space. Little floater comes up short. Tipped by Scherenbeck and dropped out of bounds. Cupids will take it up the floor. Lancer still trailing by 5 with under 8 minutes to go. Pass on low, tipped by Eichstead and stolen by Scherenbeck. Scherenbeck looking for an option. Dribbles into pressure and travels. Back up the floor is Aspenson. Swings it around. Back up high to Aspenson. She'll take a 3. Comes up short. Rebounded by Eichstead. Fakes the handoff. Now going to take it up the floor. Gets it up to Clokey. Saves it on the sideline. Hands off to Hammett. Dribbles up towards Clokey. Down low to Eichstead. She'll take a jumper and rim it out. Tipped around. Scherenbeck got a piece of it. Gonna save it. Nelner on the floor to get it. And it'll be Lancer ball. It should be Lancer ball. They did not catch it in time. Scoreboard operator did not switch the possession arrow, so the Pirates will get a free one. Over to the corner. Drives in baseline, swings it out. Open three. Bounced up and out. Rebound down low. Back inside, and it'll finish. Cloaky up the floor. Press will more or less back off. Pass over and stolen away. Pass across. Foul on Cloaky. And 2 shots coming for Aspenson. First one rims up and in. Gives them an 8-point lead as Nelner and Williams enter for Schoenbeck and Cloaky. And Aspenson will knock down her second. She's got 4 and the lead's now 9. Pass up the floor to Nelner. Pass over to Williams, wasn't looking, stolen away, and a free layup on the other end. Aspenson's got 6. And a timeout by the Lancers. 19-8, 11-point lead for the Pirates with 6:32 to go. Back to the timeout. Press backs off. Nelner will take up the floor calmly. Swings it over to her sister. Back over to Nelner. Cloaky entered during the break. As Nelner drives around, changes direction, looking for an option. Gonna hand it off to her. Back up top to Alex. She'll drive inside. Back up and around. Hand off down low. Nelner drives inside. Can't finish, but gets the foul. Nelner missed her first free throw of the night. Currently 0 for 1. Trying to change that here and bring this down to a more manageable game. Deficit currently at 11. First one off the back of the rim. Her second falls. Nelner's got 5. And the Lancer deficit now 10. And no one there to pick up the ball. Alex comes in late. Good move. Can't finish. Back up top and she'll reset. Swings it across for a wide open layup and she will finish. That's Cupits, who now has 9. Back up the floor goes Nelner. Trailing now by 12. Swings it over to Alex. Looks back high. Now goes cross court, stolen away. Alex racing back. Will she get there in time? Will not, but misses anyway. Picked back up and finished by Dwellman to make it a 14-point game. Nelner up top. Fakes the pass. Needs an option. Sends one up high. Picked up by Alex. She'll drive all the way in. Stuck with it in the travel. Hammett and Clokey will enter for Nelner and Eichstäd. And Holian will take it up the floor. Pass down low. Immediately trapped, tipped around, stolen by Yasmin. And sent up to Lou Clokey. Drives around towards her sister, gonna hand it off to her, and she will lose it out of bounds. Back up the floor goes Aspenson. Pass down low. She'll fake, loses it, ends up in the hands of Cupits. Center around to Aspenson. Steps around, has Cupits for an open three. She'll take it. Can't hit it, rebounded by Clokey. And nearly stolen away. She'll somehow get it back. Trying to get a handle on it. And it's fouled. Fifth team foul by the Pirates, getting fairly close to the bonus. It'll be a Lancer pass in from the corner. Williams will pass it in. Clokey up top, met at blue line. Hands it over to Yasmin. She'll drive up and around. Hands it off to Williams. Ends up in the hands of Yasmin over to Nelner. She'll drive all the way in, but can't finish. Rebounded by Clokey. Hand off to Nelner. Back up top to Yasmin. Fakes a three, goes corner to her sister. Open three, won't take it. Now double teams. And a jump ball staying with the Lancers. Omen and Schermbeck will enter. For Williams and Yasmin. And Schermbeck will pass it in down low. Corner to Nelner. High to Clokey, open three. She'll take this one. Bounces up and out. Rebound and sent up the floor. Pass was low. Hammett racing back. Finishes anyway. That's Aspenson, who now has 8. Clokey up top. Drives around and hand off to Hammett. She'll get a screen. Hammett will drive around. Goes over to Clokey. She'll take another three. This one falls. And the Lancers within 13. Clokey now 1 for 2 on the night from threes. Holian going to send it over to Aspenson. Down low to the post. Back up to Holian. Can she respond? Yes, she can. Clokey back up the floor. Once again trailing by 16. Drives around. Hand off to Nelner. Back to low to Lydia. Clokey gets stripped of it down low, and it's stolen away by Aspenson. She'll try to push it. Steps through. Comes up short. Rebounded by Schermbeck. Hand off to Lydia. Nelner preparing to enter for the Lancers. Hand off to Alex. She'll drive around. Gets pressure. Going to send it over to Schermbeck. Schermbeck drives inside. She's got some space. Loses it at the last second. And thrown out of bounds by the Pirates. It'll stay with the Lancers as Nelner enters. Along with Lucy. For Alex. Clokey will pass it in. To Schermbeck. Back high to Hammett. Has some space. And out of bounds off the Lancers. .2:30 to go. Lancers trailing by 16. Pass deep corner. And a foul on Clokey. Her second and team's third. Holian will pass it in down low, gets it out corner. Back up high. Goes back to the corner, takes a three, and off the side of the backboard. Back up the floor goes Clokey. Eichstätt preparing to enter. Going to hand off to Omen. Stripped away and a foul. No foul. Omen racing back and he'll handle it. Hand off to Lydia and they'll reset. Drives around and loses it. And that'll stay with the Lancers once again. Eichstätt and Seibel will enter. For Hammett and Omen. And Nelner will pass it into Clokey. Lancers trying to get this game at least into maybe a 10-point range for the end of this half. Passing along to Eichstätt. That'll start him off. Eichstätt's got 4. And the Lancers now within 14. Got to get some stops going as Williams prepares to enter for the Lancers. Swings it across to Aspenson. Goes cross court. Back down low. Good find. Nelner is there. And the shot comes up short. Tipped in the air. Rebounded by Nelner. She'll throw it up. And off the backboard. Williams will enter for Schoenbeck. And the Pirates will pass them down low from Aspenson. Sends one up high. Handled. She'll step back inside. And he'll finish. Clokey back up the floor with 1:20 to go. Possession is limited for the Lancers here at the end of this first half. Nelner comes up, set a screen. Changes direction inside. Ends up in the hands of Nelner. She'll drive back in. Good move. But can't finish. Gets her own rebound. Gonna take another one. That one will fall. Nelner's got 7 and the Lancers right back within 14. Aspenson goes fast. A minute to go. Sends one across. Back over to her. Back over to Holian. Pass down low. Good find. And she'll finish once again. That's Brooklyn who's got 4. Points starting to rack up for both teams. Batting for the Lancers. They keep trading points. Still down 16 with 40 seconds to go. Gets a screen from Nelner. Good pass down low to her, but it's swatted away. Goes high. Asmussen with a 1-on-4. Drives it in anyway, and an offensive foul. Or travel. Either way, it's going back to the Lancers. .30 seconds left. Could be the Lancers' last offensive possession, depending on how long they take. Clokey taking her time as she'll get it across the line with 22 seconds left. Nearly loses it. Gets over to Nelner. Pass over to Williams. And it's stolen away from her. Sends one deep. All alone is Holian. And can't finish. Rebound by Nelner. 8 seconds to go. She'll push it and is fouled with 3.8 to go. 6th foul. They will not get to the bonus. Going to have a chance for one last shot here with 3.8 to go. Trailing by 16. 32-16. Got to get a shot out fast. 3.8 to go. Pass in. Needs an option. Gets in this Eichstätt. So an error with the clock started before they passed it in. As they will try to get that fixed. And they'll just round up to 4. Nelner will pass it in. Gonna have time for one last shot here. Gets into Eichstätt and it's stolen away. 2 seconds, puts one up, hits nothing, and that'll do it. 32-16, 16-point lead going into the half for the Pirates. Will be back in 7 minutes. And we are back to the second half, 32-16, 16-point Pirate lead coming out of the half. They will start out with the ball as that shot goes long, tipped around inside, and that'll stay with the Pirates. Nellner has gone to the varsity locker room, and Clokey will be entering any moment now. Pass in down low, sends one up high, stolen away by Lydia. Got pressure coming from behind, she'll dribble out of it. Gets a screen from Eichstead. Pass down low, all alone is Williams, but can't handle the pass. Asmussen up top. Gonna hand it off over to Dwellman. Steps up, down low, one-on-one with Nellner. Pass cross, stolen by Eichstead. Hit from behind, ball on the floor. Jump ball going to the Lancers. Press will back off. Williams will pass it into Lydia, and she'll take it up the floor. Steps up, hands it off to Schoenbeck. No, sorry, Hammett. Back over to Lydia. Drives in baseline, puts one up, comes up short, and rebounded inside by Aspenson. Pass across, pass was low, gets it anyway, but can't finish. Rebound by Hammett inside, and she'll hand it off to Lydia. Swings it over to Nellner. She'll drive in. And a foul, yes indeed. And here comes Clokey. Horn did not sound. Now it does. Play will stop, and now the subs will come in. Clokey in for Hammett. And Nellner will pass it in down low. As Eichstead down low, pass in between two people, it's stolen away. Cupid takes it up the floor. Weaving through traffic, drops it down, and it'll be a jump ball. Passing down low from Aspenson. Goes corner. Back up high. Up and around. Nearly stolen by Lydia. Now she's got some space. Hand off corner. Aspenson fakes a three, but a travel. Sharmark Lenter for Williams. And Clokey will pass it into Lydia. And she'll take it up the floor. Gets a screen, steps out, looking to pass it back to her. Pass was low and it's stolen away. Clokey racing back, slowing it down, gonna send it back out up top. Cupid's back down low. Nellner that a collapse on her. Gets through both of them, but can't finish. Rebound by Eichstead. And hand off to Lydia. 14:05 to go. She'll slow it down. Drives around. Lots of pressure. Sends over to Schoenbeck. Pass down low and it's stolen away. Sends one deep. Too far. Out of bounds off the Pirates. Going back to the Lancers. Clokey will pass it in to Lydia. Back over to Clokey. And she'll take it up the floor. Gets in the hands of Eichstead. Back up top to Lydia. She'll fake, drive inside, looking for any space. Gets it over to Clokey. She'll fake a three, goes in baseline. Little floater, knocks it down. Lancers now within 12, double teamed in the corner by both Clokeys. Tipped out into the hands of Katie Clokey. Now she'll lose it, now she'll get it back. Down low, Schoenbeck can't handle the pass. Swings it across. Pass down low. Deeper down low. Bad pass. Handled anyway and finished by Lucy. She's got 4. Up the floor goes Clokey, trailing once again by 14. Hands one off to Eichstead. She'll drive inside, puts one up, comes up short, tipped in the air, gets its own rebound, and back over to Clokey. She'll drive in, hand off Schoenbeck. Can't handle the pass. And out of bounds off the Pirates. And Omen will enter. And an injury timeout. And that was Cupid's. Schoenbeck ended up falling onto her arm. She is their leading scorer on the night with 9. And Clokey will pass it in for the Lancers. Down low to Eichstead. Hand off to Clokey. She'll drive in. Gives it back out to her. Hands her off to Clokey. She'll take an open 3. Comes up short. Rebounded by Eichstead. Back into the hands of Clokey. Hand off to Lydia. Open Omen. She'll fake. Hand back off to Lydia. She'll drive inside, puts one up. Lots of contact, nothing there. Tipped around and rebounded by Clokey once again. Another chance for the Lancers. Over to Schoenbeck. She'll drive in baseline. Drops it, and it's stolen away. Julian up the floor. Sends it across. Aspenson stuck with it. Sends one over. Pass down low. Can't finish. Rebounded by Eichstead, stolen away. Back up top. Open 3, won't take it, sends it down low instead. And a travel. 3-second violation instead. Semling will enter. And Clokey will take it up the floor. Under 12 minutes to go, Lancers trailing by 14. Had a lot of good looks on the last possession, a lot of second chance opportunities, couldn't quite get it done. Clokey now stuck with it up top. Hands one off to Schoenbeck. And stolen away again. Clokey racing from behind. Aspenson will finish. Nelner and Seibel entering as Lydia takes it back up top. And off to Schoenbeck. She'll step inside, take one up, rims it out, and it's rebounded by Aspenson. Has space. Schoenbeck coming in fast, and a foul. Aspenson's first off the back of the rim. Nelner and Seibel in for Schoenbeck and Eichstead. And Aspenson will take her second, leading by 16. Now 17. Aspenson now has 11, and a timeout by the Lancers. 37-20, 17-point lead for the Pirates with 11:10 to go. Back to the timeout. 37-20, 17-point lead. Good pass down low to Nelner, who will finish. Trying to get the scoring going once again for the Lancers. As first points for Alex Nelner tonight. Swings it over to Julian. Pass deep corner. Has an option down low. All alone. Williams comes in for the foul. (37-22), 15-point lead for the Pirates. Trying to extend that at the line is Lucy. Off the corner of the rim. And she'll take her second. Second one bounced out as well, tipped in the air, and that will go with the Lancers. Cupid's back in for Semling. And Clokey will take it up the floor for the Lancers. Drives it in, good pass down low, can't handle the pass, it's stolen away. Swings it across, looking deep corner, not going to find it. Now back up top. Good pass down low, all alone again. And Lucy's got 6. Lydia drives around, looking for a pass down low, can't find anything. Over to Clokey. And stolen away. 1-on-1 with Williams, now a 2-on-2. She'll take it herself, comes up short, rebounded by Alex. And she'll try to push it. Hand off to Lydia instead. Hand off to Clokey. She'll drive inside. Hands off to Seibel. Back up top to Lydia. Stuck with it in the corner. And out of bounds off the Lancers. Eichstead and Hammett will enter. Along with Aspenson for Nelner, Clokey, and Julian. Swings on across. Aspenson fakes and then send it back up high. Down low to the post. Nearly stolen away. She'll get it back. All the way in. Comes up short. Rebound by Lucy down low, and she'll finish again. And she's got 8. 19-point lead. Lydia up top. Hands off to Hammett. She'll drive inside, looking for an option. Back up high to Eichstead. Over to Lydia. Drives around. Hand off down low to Hammett. Steps through, stuck with it, and hands it off to Seibel. She can't handle the pass, and back up the floor go the Pirates. Does not have numbers, goes in anyway, tips it over to Cupits, comes up short, rebounded by Eichstead. Pass up high to Lydia. Over to Hammett. She'll drive up top. Needs an option. Up high and it's stolen away. Hammett racing back. And a foul on Hammett. That'll send Brooklyn to the line. Yasmin enters for no one yet. Will be Seibel. First one falls for Brooklyn. She's got 5. Yasmin will now enter. And second free throw bounces out. Rebounded inside by Hammett. And now a jump ball going with the Lancers. off to Yasmin. Back up high to Lydia. She'll drive inside, goes all the way in, little floater, rims up and in. Lydia's got 5, and the Lancers now with an 18. Drives inside baseline, gonna pull up, and bounces up and in. That's Dwellman. Lydia up top, gonna drive around, and off to Williams, and out and over and back. Swings up top, goes corner, has open shot, and he'll knock it down. Cupids has 12, no one there to pass it in for Clokey. And a timeout by the Lancers, 47-24, 23-point lead for the Pirates. Back up the floor go the Lancers, trailing by now 25. Scoreboard changed. Back up high to Yasmin. She'll take a deep 2. Comes up short, rebounded by Schoenbeck, and she'll drop the ball out of bounds. Swings over to the corner. Looking back high, sends it all over the post, tipped and stolen away by Clokey. She'll try to push it. All the way in. And tipped out of bounds off the Pirates. And that'll stay with the Lancers. Pass into Eichstäd. Back corner, pass was high, she'll get it anyway, back up high to Eichstäd. Open 3, won't take it, over to Schoenbeck instead. Drives inside, and it's stolen away. And it's stolen back away by Eichstäd. Over to Hammond in the corner. She'll drive in, pass a little Clokey, good find, and she'll finish. Swings a corner, open 3 for Cupid. She'll take it again. Bounced up and out, rebounded by Hammett in the corner. Stolen back away and tipped out of bounds off Eichstäd. And the Pirates will pass them down low. That will come in from Holian. Sends one up top, can't handle it. Stolen by Clokey. And she's fouled. First foul of the half for the Pirates. Clokey up the floor, change the direction, and hand off to Hammett. She'll drive inside, has some space. Picks up her dribble, sends it over to Eichstäd. She'll pull up and knock it down. Swings it across. Steps up, cross court. Cupids won't take a 3 this time. Eichstäd steps up to help. Little floater, bounce up and out. Out of bounds off the Pirates. Lydia back in along with Semling and Hesch. And Clokey will take it back up the floor. Under 6 minutes to go. Lancers trailing by 21. Drives around, trying to hand it off. Lydia will get a handle on it. Changes direction, looking for an option. Gets a screen. Pass out to Hammett, and a foul. Foul number 2 on the half. Third on Dwellman. Nelner will enter for Scherenbeck. Pass into Lydia. Looking for an option. Gets a screen from her sister. Picks it up and sends it over to her. Clokey will drive it inside. Pulls up. Goes long. Rebound by Nelner. And she'll dribble it back out up top. Sends one high. Lydia steps up. Over to Clokey. She'll take a 3. Off the corner. Rebound by Hammett inside. Goes long. Nelner. Goes short. Eichstead loses it. And it's stolen away. Swings it over. Aspenson open 3, won't take it. Gonna drive inside instead. Pass down low, all alone. And she'll finish. 10 for Lucy. And it's a 23-point game. Under 5 minutes to go. Clokey up top. Looking at Hammett. Gonna hand it off to her. And out of bounds off the Pirates. Lydia drives around, going to hand off to Hammett. She'll step in, goes corner to Lydia. She'll drive inside. Stops, pulls up, comes up short, tipped around, gets her own rebound, loses it, gets it back, and a hand off to Eichstead. She'll try to drive in baseline, and hand off to Lydia once again. Pass was short, and it's stolen away by Aspenson. Change the direction, pass down low, Lucy with space, can't finish. Tipped around, and rebounded by Holian. She'll drive back inside, back over to Lucy. Again, travel. Oman gonna enter for Hammett. Clokey up top, trailing by 23. Change the direction inside, loses it, ends up in the hands of Lydia. Drives around with a screen. Cut off. Pass on low to Eichstead. She'll try to drive in baseline, back up top to Lydia, and a foul. Pass into Lydia. She'll step inside, hand off to Nelner. Gonna hand off to Oman, and that'll be a jump ball. Aspenson back up the floor. 3:40 to go. Passes high and bounces out of bounds. 15, 13, and 0. Cupid's, Hesh, and Brooklyn will enter. And Lydia will take it back up the floor. Drives around, sends over to Oman. Corner to Clokey, open 3, her third. Bounces out. Tipped around and rebounded by Dwellman. Corner. Back up top to Dwellman. She'll take a 3 and knock it down. Lydia up the floor. Down low to Eichstead. Stuck with it. Gonna send up top to Lydia. Over to Oman. Oman takes a shot. That one goes long. And rebounded by Cupids. Goes sideline. Off her own foot. Rebound by Oman and back up high to Lydia. Driving inside. Gets it out to Clokey. Open jumper. Short. Stepping inside is Dwellman, who'll knock down another. She's got 11. Lydia back up the floor. 2:20 to go. Down low, Eichstead. Kick out to Omen. Back up high to Lydia. Steps in. Loses it, and it's stolen away. And Dwellman comes up long. Rebound inside, comes up short. Tipped around. And saved in the corner by Cupits. And a foul. On Melner, team's fourth. As William, Seibel, Schoenbeck, and Yasmin will all enter. Another late buzzer. Stalls the action. Everyone exits, but Lydia throws it into the corner. Might see Clokey go into the varsity locker room here as this one comes up short. Another foul. This one on Schoenbeck. First shot bounced up and out for Brooklyn. Second one bounced out as well. Rebounded by Lydia, and she'll take it up the floor. Drives around towards Seibel. Gonna give it to her. Passes high and out of bounds. Up top is Aspenson. 1:42 to go. Swings it over. Cupid's back up high. Down low to the post. Kicks it back out. Open three for Aspenson. And she'll rim it out. Rebound on low by Brooklyn. She can't finish. Rebound on low again. And this time she'll finish. It's Hesh, who now has 4, and the lead is now 30. 1:23 to go. Lydia up top. Swings it over to Yasmin. Steps up. Over to Schoenbeck. Down low Lydia. Passes late. Tips him to the hands of Williams, who will save it. And they're going to say her foot was on the line, and they'll go with the Pirates. And they'll do a man press. Sends one up high. Handled by Cupits. Cupits drives around. Got some space. Fouled, but can't finish. 1:06 to go. That will send Cupits to the line to shoot 2. First one bounces out. Second one bounces out as well. Rebound by Schoenbeck. Hand up to Lydia. Up top to Yasmin. Got space. And she'll finish. Brings the game within 28. Swings over to the corner. 50 seconds to go. Open three. Won't take it. Corner. Another open three. She won't take it as well. Trying to waste out some time here. Aspenson drives around. Steps inside. Gonna hand it off. Looking back high. Gonna dribble up towards her. Hands it off to Dwellman. Spinning inside. Loses her dribble. Gonna hand it off. She's got space inside. And drops it out of bounds. Up top is Lydia. Could be the last offensive possession of the night for the Lancers. Corner to Schoenbeck. She'll take one off the corner. Rebound by Lydia inside. Back out to Yasmin. She'll fake. Step out to Williams. Williams a jumper. That'll bounce out. Rebound inside by the Pirates. Back up the floor goes Cupits. 10 seconds to go. Cupits looking to just end this one out. Aspenson dribbling around up top with 5 seconds to go. Gonna hand it off. 3, 2, 1. 28-point win for the Pirates as they won their first meeting as well. Cupid's end of the night with 12, Aspenson with 10. Sorry, Aspenson with 11, Lucy with 10, Dwellman with 11, Brooklyn with 5, Hesh with 4, and Holian with 4 on the other Side for the Lancers, Clokey had 4, Nelner had 7, Yasmin had 2, Eichstätt had 6, Lydia had 5, Hammond had 2, and Alex had 2 as well. Lancers lose this one. Varsity will be coming up in about 15 to 17 minutes. Start that up as soon as I can for the band performance in about a minute.